Welcome to Salt and Light Songs, a series where we sit down with musicians to reflect on stories of people who lived out their faith. If you're just joining us and want the full story, check out parts 1 and 2, linked below. And if you're back, welcome. Let's jump in.
We had a guest yesterday here in the office, and we were chatting about this exact question. What does it look like to be salt and light? You know, as a creative, what does content look like that is for the world, but not exclusively for the church or primarily consumed by the church, but is actually content for the world? And we talked about some of the things that you reflected on earlier, Josh, about um, in a sense having to undo. And part of that undoing is, where does the church or expectations within a kind of a tribal dynamic, if you would, or a subculture, or whatever you call it, put limits on what an artist is allowed to do because of non-biblical kind of limits, if you would. And we actually read a little note that we've put in the Salt and Light Stories Substack, a note from Bono, where he wrote in an introduction to Psalms, he said, "If truth sets us free, as it does, why aren't Christian singers allowed to ring true?" I think what he meant by that is, what limits what a Christian singer is allowed to ring true about, because there are limits placed by the church. And you can almost imagine the way that the Pharisees added a law, that weren't in the scriptures on top of people, that limited them beyond what was a freedom that God was giving them, in a sense. So as we kind of close out today, is there one last thing you want to share with us about the song before people hear it in a few minutes?
I don't think so. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Okay. Well, gang, thank you, Josh, for being willing to join us. Libby, once again, thank you for giving leadership to this. And we look forward to the next year of conversations with artists like Chester Thompson. We've got some other surprises in the works that live in different places on this continuity of Salt and Light, but we'll be exploring this over the course of the next year. So thank you again, Josh and Libby. Thank you. God bless.
You guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The sun shines on all of us. Rain falls on the pure and unjust. You've heard it said, punch back when you've been punched. But you are the light. You are the salt of the earth. Shine your light, shine your light on us. There is a city of light. There is a transformation like water to wine. If you would open my eyes, I'd see the city of God. You are the light. You are the salt of the earth. Shine your light. Shine your light on us. You are the You are the salt of the earth. Shine your light. Shine your light on us. Love your neighbor, love your enemy. Love your neighbor and love your enemy. Love your neighbor, pray for your enemy. Love the stranger, love your family. Love the foreigner, remember you were one of these. Love your neighbor, pray for